In this video, I go over 5 great pieces of gear under $100. In this video, I go over 5 great pieces of gear under $100 for DJs and producers. Find out which ones those are coming up. Thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. Now let's get into the video.
So all of this week's items are going to focus around different ways for you to listen to your music or productions that you're working on. First up, we have the Presonus Eris E3.5. Now these are a 3.5 inch monitor system for your desktop, or maybe you need a small set of monitor speakers for a secondary DJ setup in your studio. Presonus makes some really awesome stuff. This pair is under $100. I really love the fact that you can plug in headphones in the front as well as another auxiliary input, and you have volume controls on the front as well, which is really handy, especially if you're using these for desktop speakers. If you're using a desktop computer and you're just using regular computer speakers and not using studio monitors, you're really doing yourself a disservice if you're really trying to create really nice sounding, full sounding music. And even these, being a $100 pair of monitor speakers, are going to be a big upgrade as far as mixing and mastering and getting your sound the way you want it. Next up, we have a really cool waterproof Bluetooth speaker. This is the Ultimate Ears Boom 2. This is probably my favorite Bluetooth speaker to carry out to the beach, or if you're going hiking or anything like that. You need a really rugged speaker that has some really awesome sound, and loud sound at that can take a beating, as well as get thrown in the pool or in the water or anything like that. This Ultimate Ears Boom 2 is awesome. I love the design on this thing. It's really nice, really simple, really clean looking design. And the big plus and minus button show you exactly how to raise and lower the volume as well. This thing has some awesome sound, as well as a pretty awesome price as well. For under $100, you get a really great, really rugged, and awesome sounding Bluetooth speaker. Next up, for all my aspiring audiophiles out there, this is the Grado SR80e Prestige Series headphones. Now these aren't headphones you would DJ with. These are more audiophile level headphones, so if you're really trying to hear the crispest highs and a full bottom low of your songs that you're trying to listen to, or you just want the best listening experience possible at this price point, these Grados are my choice. Grado makes some awesome headphones that go up in price from here to multiples, hundreds of dollars, and for good reason. These things might look a little retro. That might be a selling point. I know a lot of people out there that are audiophiles love that whole retro aesthetic, and these definitely fit that. But not only that, the most important thing is these provide a really nice, clean sound. And in my opinion, for this price point, if you're looking for an audiophile headphone, you're not going to do better than these Grado SR80Es. And next up, from Audio-Technica, we have the ATH-E40 in-ear monitors. This is more for the DJs out there. If you've been thinking about making the switch from DJ headphones to in-ear monitors, Audio-Technica is a great brand. They're known for making great products, great sounding products that last a long time. So you're going to get some quality stuff at a really nice price point as well. So under $100, you get some nice in-ear monitors. So if you're thinking about it, you're on the fence, and you don't want to spend the multiple hundreds, even in the thousands of dollars, for some really nice in-ear monitors because you're just testing out the idea of making the switch, these I think make a good middle ground, because you get the experience of the over-the-ear in-ear monitor with the nice cable and from a really nice and established company, but you don't have to spend a ton of money. So if you're in the market for some in-ear monitors and you're just thinking about it and you don't want to spend a ton of money on it, definitely check out these Audio-Technica ATH-E40s. And the last item we have on our list is the Presonus AudioBox USB 96. Now, if you're just using your computer's built-in sound card, you're definitely not getting the best sound quality out of it. So if you don't have an audio interface, this audio interface from Presonus doesn't break the bank and has some nice inputs as well as some nice crispy sounding outputs as well. Once you plug this in and run your audio through this instead of the built-in sound card, I guarantee you that you'll hear a complete difference from the tracks that you've already been producing or already been playing. Now, this might not be the most feature-rich sound card, but for this price, you get some really nice features that I think, stand out compared to a lot of the other audio interfaces at this price point. not only do you get 2 mic inputs, but they're the combo mic inputs as well, so you don't have to worry about just having XLR or just having, you know, TRS 1/4 inch inputs. You get both on both inputs as well. So you get those inputs as well as some nice, you know, hardware controls on the front to control your levels for both the inputs and the outputs. This, in my opinion, makes a great desktop or also a great portable sound card as well. So if you're using something to mix like Ableton, or maybe you're using, you know, Tracker with just an X1 and you haven't bought an external sound card already, this might be a nice middle ground. You don't have to break the bank buying something like an Audio 6, and you still get some nice punchy quality outputs for your DJ sets, as well as listening at home and your production as well.
So that's a look at 5 great pieces of gear under $100 for DJs and producers. If you're interested in purchasing any of those, links can be found down below in the description. And as always, if you found this video useful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click right here to subscribe to this channel. Or if you'd like to watch more content, go ahead and click on that video right there. And thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. See you next time.